this is the process.
This is a beauty.
Hey guys, I'm back. I am back for part 2, as I promised you. In the previous video, I shared with you, I actually took you on a journey, an 18th century journey. I shared with you how one man, Mr. Books, makes sugar from sugarcane the old time way. I shared with you how the cane was harvested and the grinding using a horse and a mill in circle. But there was one thing that I didn't show you, and that was how he convert the juice into sugar, the cane juice into sugar. I promised you that I was gonna come back with part 2. Finally, I'm here. I'm gonna share that with you right now. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel though, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the bell notification. I do a lot of videos about what I call the real Jamaica, and I don't want you to miss any of that. Alright, let's go. So this, again, a little recap. This is the mill, the old time mill, and that is the horse or the mule. And that is the process is that this horse is tied onto this area here and pulls it around in circle. You're gonna see a little bit more of that. And the cane is pushed into this mill here, and it falls into this container as pure cane juice. All right, so I'm going to show you now exactly what happens to that cane juice. All right. All right, so we are going to go into the, oh, by the way, this is the trash from the cane that was squeezed. All right, so we're going to go, let's go into the boiling house. The boiling house. Right back with Mr. Books again. Mr. Books again, how you do, sir? You are a superstar now, sir. The world is talking about you.
Oh yes, man.
Yes, man. Nice to be back. All right, so this again for those who didn't see it before. What is this? What is this? The equipment. What is that?
The wall.
Okay, you call it the wall.
The oven.
The oven.
The
okay.
oven, okay.
That's where you boil the sugar in.
Yes.
All right. And the fire, guys. The fire is put under.
Yeah.
Here in this little opening here, serious fire, serious flame, good heat. Man, I don't want to go to hell, man. Serious heat under there. All right, and some big logs. These are the type of logs that he put in there. All right. And so the fire is under there, and on top of that is the cream of the crop. All right, this is the cane juice now that was poured on top of here.
Turn into the sugar.
Turning into sugar now. All right, so Mr. Books is skimming.
Yeah, I get off some.
All right, so what he's doing now is taking off the, well, as it boils. Remember, this is the cane juice was poured into this container,
and it turned,
and it boils and turns into gummy sugar, right? Thick, gooey sugar. But as the process, as it boils, then he used this skimmer,
yeah, man.
Skimmer to take off the excess, whatever it's boiling off, whatever the stuff is.
Yeah.
But he takes it off the left to ensure that it's pure sugar comes out at the end, clean sugar. All right, so it's getting a little gummy and gooey.
Yeah, man.
So we're almost there.
Brown.
Almost there. All right, guys. So this is again the cane juice is poured in the top of here. What amount is this like this now, Mr. Books?
This is 60 gallon and drum.
60 gallon. So this is a typical big drum.
Yeah.
A 60 gallon drum.
Yeah.
Okay. And how much sugar will this yield you?
Close to this.
Half a drum.
Two 5 gallon bucket.
2 5-gallon bucket. All right. That's not bad. That's good return, man. All right, guys. So it's boiling, and this process again takes how long, Mr. By the way, guys, I'm here. It's almost. It is at this time. It is close to 5 o'clock. Mr. Books warned me. I couldn't come earlier because they had to get up early to cut the cane fresh, to juice the cane fresh, and then start the process, the boiling process. So this process, it takes how long again, Mr. Books?
This is going close 7 hours, you know?
7 hours.
Yeah.
So roughly about 8 to 9.
Yeah, they call it. They have about an hour's time before we leave from the
okay.
crush. So we're going, when it come up like that now and doing more thing up there.
Yeah.
him going back down now.
Oh.
And we take away the heat now and make him time to go down.
Ah.
Like that.
Ah. So it's gonna kind of simmer.
And dry some of the, take away some of the molasses.
Ah. Oh, you're gonna get molasses too?
Yeah, if you don't dry it out, you're going to have molasses.
Oh.
So you left a little in there, that's why you can't get your sugar to dig.
Ah, right.
You don't let too much plenty.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And if you dry too much, it's going to turn hard rock.
Too tough. Okay,
Too tough.
okay. So there's a skill to it.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys, we're gonna see real, authentic Jamaican sugar, the old-time ways, 18th century way.
In some begin give the
Popping, pop.
yeah, man.
Ah.
Jump, breast.
All right.
Like that.
I like that. I like the demonstration.
See,
Gonna
again.
pop. Oh yeah, there's some popping going on there,
A
man.
little bit. But look more him got start
Pop hard.
split it up.
All right, guys, we're gonna see sugar.
Yeah.
And this sugar, we call it wet sugar here because it's a little, it's gooey, and there's some liquid in it, relative to the sugar that you know. The sugar that you know are either dark, brown sugar or white sugar, which is refined sugar. This is the source. This is where all of those sugar come from. It get gooey, wet, and then simply, I think it's just, if you want to get the dry sugar, you just put it out to dry.
You have to dry out.
Dry it.
Molasses.
Yeah, draw the molasses from it. Okay. Yeah, but this is it, guys. This is the process. We're gonna pause a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you as the process, as it gets to its final stage.
Yeah, man.
All right, sound good. What are you doing now? Why you pull out the fire?
Oh yes, man, run indirectly show you see him no want too much heat, you know.
Oh, how you know? Oh, so how you know that he doesn't want too much heat now?
You see two men there on top there. The heat taking you know. You see him drift down. Man run from the heat. So you just take off some of the heat now and watch him going.
Alright, so that's skill, man.
Yes, man. Do a lot of this.
A lot of this. Oh, I mean, I know, guys, for those of you who haven't seen the first part one, the first video part one, there's a link in the description below. Mr. Books tells us everything about, you know, how long he has been in the business and that kind of thing. Yeah, but for the benefit of those who haven't seen that one, Mr. Books, how long have you been doing this again?
Oh, 50 years now.
50 years.
From 71. It was me and my father.
And your father?
Yeah.
For?
In part from 20 years ago now.
Okay.
So, in the resign from something doing over, call it roughly 25 years to myself.
Oh, but 50 years including your father?
Yeah, man.
Wow. Well, you really, I applaud you.
Yeah.
Man, for continuing the tradition.
Yeah.
As I said it then, it's only a few people, I believe, in Jamaica, perhaps in the world. I don't know. I mean, I don't know the world. I can't speak for the entire world, but not a lot of people are doing this now.
No.
All right. So I noticed the juice, whatever you call it now, because it's boiling, but it's lowering now. All right. It used to be here, guys, up. All right. So it's going down, and that's why Sir Books mentioned that he take out some of the fire, take out some of the wood. All right. So it's cooling down now. We're gonna see sugar soon. Soon. All right. All right. So I see some more bubbles now.
Yeah, man.
What is happening now?
I'm coming close too.
Coming close to perfection.
Yeah, man.
All right. So you lower the heat.
Lower
the heat, but it start to bubble more.
Yes.
Coming back to the top.
Yeah, man.
This is a skill, man.
Yes, sir.
This is a skill, man. All right.
You have to be skilled.
You have to be skilled. You have to know when to add more heat and when not, and when to remove heat. Yeah. All right. Meanwhile, guys, guess what? Guess what is happening under the bottom there? All right. You see that little bun pan there? Look closely. All right. That's some eggs in there. That's food. That's food for the workers right now. All right. Alright, good, good. So egg is cooking in the meantime under the fire as well. Take it out, check it out. Alright guys, if you missed the first video, this is what I showed you. Happened essentially. The mule or horse again? Mule, alright. The mule is turning, going around in circles. Meanwhile, that gentleman in the middle is pushing the cane inside the mill. So the cane is washed. The cane is washed, already washed. Washed and placed on here and then pushed into this mill here. Squeeze, juice comes out down here into the bucket and into the drum. And this is the juice now. This is the juice that little bug is boiling as we speak. Real, authentic, 100% cane juice. Alright? Big up Sir Never every time. Yeah man, original hard worker man, hard worker. Alright, this is the mill guys, this is the mill again. Alright, and the horse going around in circles. The same way they did it in the 1700s, they're doing it here live. Alright, and this is a cane field, a whole lot of cane. I don't estimate area as well, but I don't know. I think it's a couple of acres well, probably 4 or 5 acres of cane. Right, alright. That's where the cane is pushed into the middle, squeeze, and the juice. Alright, so the horse is going around and around and around and around. Coming down nicely guys, coming down nicely, coming down nicely.
Yeah man, go down, you know.
I see that, I see that.
In fact, I want to simmer down now.
Sir, see?
Yes man.
You put it to dry?
Yeah man.
Nice man. And you take off a little and make a tea a man in time.
Yeah man, I see that one up, so what you call it?
Which one?
The leaf one, the top side, you know.
This one? Oh, the cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
That's cinnamon. You have a cinnamon tree here?
No, sorry, get it.
Okay, nice, nice. So you use it as a spice.
Yeah, man.
Alright guys, this is it. Alright, so tell me about this now. This is it?
The cooler.
Cooler.
Okay. Check it out in the cooler. And it about 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh, so you take, alright.
And then we tin it up.
Tin it up. Alright,
Yeah,
so,
man.
alright, so,
This is the batch that we use to tin it up.
alright. So,
Old
this is a
calabash.
calabash.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a calabash, which is what do you call the thing again? The gourd.
The
gourd tree, the gourd.
tree.
Alright, so what you do now is to take this sugar here, this mixture here.
Yes, we're going to strain it out again. You're going to run it to another process of straining.
So you want to strain it into this?
Into this. As small as this is equal to the bucket. Eh?
Ah, okay, alright. So
Yeah.
this you call it the cooler.
The cooler.
Alright. You strain it into it
Yeah,
and
man.
then put it to cool.
And then it's enough from there.
You cool it first before you tin it, or?
Yeah, you get a little. Until it starts setting itself, you know.
And then you pour it in the tin.
Yeah, man.
And that is the sugar.
You take your bash now and take them up and pour them over and everything.
Ah, alright, alright. Alright, looking forward to that, sir.
You see the sugar brown and pretty.
Yes, man, I see it, I see it. It's coming nicely. There you go, guys. Sugar is farming now.
Yeah, man.
Alright, you're almost there.
Yes, sir.
So I took you to the process, if you recall. The harvesting of the sugar, the grinding of the sugar, which was with the horse and the mill, and then the boiling process now. So it's really three parts.
Yeah, man.
And then this is just now what he calls
Come to the end of it.
the end of it, which is this.
The boiling.
Yeah, which is now you
leave.
cool. You what do you call
The
it?
cooler.
The cooler. cooler, and then you batch it out in the tin or whatever container you use.
Yeah, man, the container.
All right, nice. Guys, my star room is here. My star, what you cooking? Where you cooking?
Oh, cooking some chicken.
Chicken. One of them chicken here. One of them?
No.
Okay, I give them one a break.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, sir. Curry chicken now.
Yeah, curry chicken.
Curry chicken. Let me show my guys the curry chicken. Let me show them, man. Let me show. This is Sir Tyrone curry chicken, guys. All right, original and the Dutch pot and the old time fire. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. All right, Sir Tyrone. Big up yourself. All right, guys. So I have a liter of cane juice. So I'm not gonna be a hero. I'm just gonna have a little taste. Just a taste.
Wow.
100% authentic Jamaican cane juice. So right now, Sir Bugs is getting a little dark.
Yeah, man, we did have
Getting a little dark, but so what you're scooping there the sugar now. I'm pouring it into the cooler. Right. So basically what he's doing is taking it
and strain it.
with a huge scoop, a 1 gallon scoop probably, and pouring it into the cooler where it's going to cool and solidify, right? Gonna get tough?
Yeah, man.
It's gonna solidify in here, guys, and turn into pure wet sugar. This is the process. This is how it was done 300 years ago.
Yeah.
This is how Mr. Bugs still do it now.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. The cooler. So it's gonna stay in the cooler here
About 15 minutes and then we tin it up.
for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, man.
15 minutes cool and then you tin it up. Meaning you store container. Oh, I like that. It looks really thick here now, man.
Yes, heavy as it is.
Heavy, yeah, man. So you have to have some muscle to do that.
Yes, man.
Alright.
You see how many times we run it through this strainer, sir?
So it's, strain it again. So this straining process here is to take out any remaining impurities. Alright, guys, smelling really nice too. Smell like drops. For those of you who know drops, Jamaican coconut drops, this is the smell we're getting right now. Even though there's no coconut, that's the sugar coming up.
You're going to do some iron wash.
Wow. Nice. That's a little creamy and so it's cooling now, so it's getting thick.
Yeah, man, it's thick.
Yeah, man, I see that. I see that. Love it. Alright, so what just happened, guys, that Mr. Bugs scooped the mixture and scoop it from this here into what he calls the cooler, which is this. And now we pour some water in here. We're basically cleaning. You're cleaning it now, Mr. Bugs.
Yes, sir.
Cleaning it now while it's hot, right?
Yeah, man.
It's easier to clean while it's hot.
Yeah, I'm frying.
Yeah, man, you're frying. You're frying, alright. Nice. Yeah. What Mr. Bugs is doing now is to tin it up, he calls it. This is where he takes it from the cooler. What you call it? Cooler, right?
Yes.
From the cooler, that's a container that cools it, the mixture literally, and pours it into smaller cups or containers. That's what he's doing now. Alright, using our old gourd Paki, right?
Yes.
Alright, that's it.
Calabash.
Calabash. Alright, that's it. That's the baby there. That's it. That's the wet sugar, man. That's what everybody wants. Alright? Alright, that's it. It's gonna cool. He's gonna put it to cool. And when dried, authentic Jamaican wet sugar. I'm gonna show you on the outside. It's a little bit dark inside here. It's getting dark. show you on the outside what it looks like when dried and ready for the market. If you have not seen part 1, make sure you take a look at it. It's in the description below. So after all of that, when the cane juice is boiled and cooled, this is the product. Authentic Jamaican wet sugar. This is golden. Look at that. This is golden. This is what it looks like. And this is what fetch premium price around the world right now. 100% Jamaican. 100% Jamaican cane sugar. We call it wet sugar. Alright, so nice. What Mr. Books is just gonna stick it in there to show you. Okay. Alright. So this is the sugar. Here you go. See it? That's the sugar. Yeah. This is it, the real sugar. Now this is what is dried and turned into regular table sugar. But this one now has all the nutrients. So this has the rum. Yes, everything. This has the molasses. And all the other byproducts of sugar is in this one. So for those of you who still want to get a clear idea when we talk about wet sugar, what are we talking about? It is the original sugar at source. The cane juice turned into sugar. That's what it is. And that includes, and that means that it has all the other nutrients, all the other elements or byproducts of sugar in there. So Sir Books, yes. I want to thank you, sir.
Yes, man.
It's a little late now. I know this process normally it's about 6:30 to 7 now.
Yeah, man.
Jamaica time. But usually this process is not complete until probably more like 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the night. Yeah. But you got up extra early this morning to start the process so I can catch it. Even though it's getting a little late now. But I want to thank you. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for helping us retain, keeping whatever else left of the heritage and the culture. I want to salute you as well. Guys, yes. Drop a comment down below. Big up Mr. Bugs for what he's doing. Original, authentic Jamaican cane sugar. And on his team, Nevland, who that run this again? Sam and Tyrone, man. Big up and thanks. Alright? Yeah, cool. Guys, well, it's getting a little bit late, but that's it. That's the essence of it. How to make authentic Jamaican cane sugar, the old time way, the 18th century way. Courtesy of Mr. Bugs and his team. I hope you learned something. I've certainly learned a lot. I'd love to hear from you. Share a comment down below. And remember, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell notification. That way, you'll stay updated on all my latest videos. This is indeed Real Jamaica.